Welcome to Sphere Finance. I am Pricetime and you're watching Sphere TV. If you're wondering what Sphere Finance is, then this is the video for you. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, what is Sphere? And go through some frequently asked questions about Sphere Finance. But first, over 33% of you watching are not subscribed. So if you end up enjoying the video and haven't already, subscribe. It helps support the channel, and by ringing the bell, you will automatically be notified when we create new content. Shout out to the over 66% of you watching who are subscribed. You know who you are, and thank you. What is Sphere? Sphere makes decentralized finance safe and simple for investors by being the first token to take the form of an index fund like the S&P 500, with a positive twist. The Sphere token is a store of value with forced appreciation. Investors buy, hold, and profit over the long term as the price of Sphere increases, thanks to Sphere's growing system of diversified and revolutionary revenue generation. Much more than just a standalone token, Sphere is at the center of an entire ecosystem of projects. Is it safe to invest in Sphere? Sphere has taken investor security very seriously. Since its public launch in March of 2022, there have been 3 contract audits, 2 KYC background checks, over 120 peer reviews of the Sphere Finance contract, and an emphasis on using official website links and cold wallet crypto storage devices. Sphere has exceeded the industry-accepted standards of security. How do Sphere investors make money? Primarily, Sphere investors profit over the long term from forced appreciation of the Sphere token. Forced appreciation is an investor-independent passive increase in the price of Sphere. This is possible thanks to the Sphere Treasury's multiple streams of revenue that are used to buy and burn Sphere tokens, making the price of Sphere increase as each remaining token becomes inherently more valuable. How does the Sphere Treasury make money? Primarily, Sphere is at the core of an entire expanding ecosystem of DeFi projects. Collectively, the Sphere ecosystem provides valuable services for clients in exchange for fees. Those fees are revenue for the Sphere Treasury and can be reinvested and/or used to buy and burn Sphere tokens for forced appreciation. Why are governance tokens so important? Sphere uses its treasury to invest in governance tokens across the DeFi space, creating an increasingly valuable and diversified portfolio within the Sphere Treasury akin to the S&P 500, but for crypto. Governance tokens are important because they can themselves increase in value over time, are yield-bearing in that they earn revenue, and they grant Sphere and Sphere investors voting power over other influential protocols to further enhance Sphere's ability to direct incentives when providing its liquidity services. How is Sphere the S&P 500 of crypto? Collectively, these mechanisms of building a diversified portfolio of governance tokens, forced appreciation of Sphere for a reliable price increase over time, and an emphasis on safety and security make Sphere the S&P 500 of crypto. Sphere is the first token of its kind where investors can simply buy and hold Sphere to enjoy exposure to a diversified portfolio of cryptocurrency projects within a growing, revenue-generating ecosystem. The long-term vision of Sphere is to become a blue-chip token and the kingpin in the DeFi governance arms race. And Sphere is accomplishing that by providing valuable services to investors and projects alike cross-chain for all of DeFi. Why are there buy, sell, and transfer taxes? The buy, sell, and transfer taxes play an integral role in contributing to the protocol, creating opportunities for Sphere to build utility structured around those taxes. In addition, taxes add another source of deflation to accelerate forced appreciation, as each transaction burns Sphere tokens. The sell taxes are dynamic, meaning that larger holders must pay a higher tax to sell. Sphere's taxes will likely be reworked in the future, especially as Sphere's market cap grows. What is the Galaxy Marketplace? The Galaxy Marketplace is one such utility structured around buy, sell, and transfer taxes. It is a means for holders of large amounts of Sphere to sell their tokens at a tax discount. This way, the sell order does not negatively impact the price of Sphere for everyone else. New buyers can then buy those Sphere tokens at a buy tax discount. Both seller and buyer benefit from lower taxes, and all the while, the Sphere treasury makes even more revenue from these transactions thanks to the discrepancy between buy and sell taxes. That revenue can then contribute to the overall growth of Sphere. How do I buy Sphere? Go to sphere.finance and enter the app. Only use official links, check the description below. Once you enter the app, connect your wallet on the top right. You will see a button to buy Sphere. I suggest using BiGz for low slippage. Choose your preferred token and enter the amount you want to swap for Sphere, bearing in mind the cost of swap taxes and network gas fees. If this is your first time using this token on BiGz, you must first approve, and then after the approval, you can click Swap and Confirm. After a short time, your transaction should confirm. Congratulations, you are now a Sphere holder. If this does not work, try the swap again. If it still does not work, use the hashtag submit ticket in the official Sphere Discord for assistance. Do I need to stake Sphere? Sphere does not need to be staked. Systems may be developed where users can stake Sphere for the opportunity to earn more Sphere tokens, but staking is not necessary to benefit from Sphere. Again, this is because each Sphere token will passively increase in price as it becomes more and more valuable over time thanks to token burning from the Sphere treasury's revenue, which is also why Sphere is a store of value with forced appreciation. Is Sphere a rebase token? No. During its initial launch phase, Sphere Finance did inflate its supply by issuing rebases to investors. However, because inflation causes a decrease in price and purchasing power over time, Sphere has permanently ended rebases and has instead transitioned to a hyper-deflationary phase, which causes an accelerated increase in the price and purchasing power of Sphere over time. Does deflation negatively affect liquidity? No. Thanks to fractional shares in crypto, Sphere tokens can be freely burned without negatively affecting liquidity. On the contrary, because the Sphere treasury will buy Sphere tokens from the liquidity pool to burn them, and thanks to quantum liquidity, Sphere's liquidity will actually continuously increase. What is quantum liquidity and quantum liquidity as a service? As part of Sphere's growing ecosystem of services, quantum liquidity and quantum liquidity as a service is a tool for Sphere and service clients to passively grow their token's liquidity while simultaneously increasing their token's price. Liquidity refers to the ease with which a token can be swapped for other tokens, and it is one of the most important qualities of crypto and DeFi. Higher liquidity is always good because it attracts more swap volume from larger and larger investors thanks to low slippage, generating more revenue from swap fees. What are Dystopia and Penrose? Dystopia and Penrose are DeFi projects within Sphere's ecosystem that have the ability to build deep liquidity on any network. This is possible thanks to their unique and powerful incentives for investors who choose to deposit liquidity, also known as liquidity providers, for both volatile assets and stablecoins. What is liquidity as a service? With Dystopia and Penrose having the ability to build deep liquidity on any network, other DeFi networks can and have approached Sphere to build Dystopia and Penrose on their networks in exchange for a service fee. That is how good Dystopia and Penrose are at what they do. Do I need to invest in Dystopia and Penrose if I am invested in Sphere? Actually, no. Sphere makes decentralized finance easy because by simply investing in Sphere, you will benefit from the success and profits of the entire Sphere ecosystem, including Dystopia and Penrose. This is again thanks to the revenue-fueled buy and burns of Sphere. What is Preon? Preon is the next evolution in the Sphere ecosystem, and there will be more to come. Preon is a cross-margin lending protocol that adds an additional layer of utility and profitability on top of Dystopia and Penrose by allowing investors the ability to use their liquidity provider tokens as collateral to borrow a stablecoin. This opens the door for investors to leverage their Dystopia and Penrose liquidity provider positions for boosted yields with 0% interest on their loans. What is USD Plus and why is it important? With Sphere's updated contract, Sphere can easily switch between different tokens in the liquidity pair. This is important because the token paired with Sphere accounts for 50% of the price volatility of Sphere. This gives Sphere the flexibility and freedom to pair with USD Plus during bear markets. USD Plus is a USDC collateralized stablecoin that will bring stability to the price of Sphere while also generating passive price appreciation of the Sphere token because USD Plus is itself yield-bearing. Then, during bull markets, Sphere is free to pair with another token, such as WMATIC, to benefit from the growth of WMATIC. What is next for Sphere? Sphere Finance is constantly working hard to improve its ecosystem. The next building block in the Sphere ecosystem is the SIM stablecoin, with a unique system that brings new value to DeFi. Stay tuned for more information. What is the best way to get involved and learn more? Sphere Finance is revolutionizing DeFi, and we move quickly. To stay up to date, the official links to Sphere Finance and its social media platforms are in the description below, including for Discord and Twitter. Discord is the best place to connect with the community and stay informed about announcements, updates, and more. Now, even if you're only understanding a small percentage of the information I'm sharing with you, that is okay. This is an entirely different paradigm from traditional finance, and there is a lot to learn. Active participation and baby steps are key to building your understanding, and we're here to help. Please ask questions and keep taking action because it is well worth it. And we will do our best to help educate you and the community. After all, this video and channel is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. I'll continue to post updates and educational videos about Sphere Finance, so be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out. Click the link on screen now to watch another video. Thanks for watching, and always remember that you matter for who you are.